What's good, y'all? Trying out this new joint. I'm trying out the new StreamYard. Trying out the StreamYard. I think I'm gonna like it though. I think it's kind of smooth. Try to wait on. Give it a couple seconds, man, for some people to get up in here. See how that's going. Do like when I'm doing this last second little research. I'm gonna wait for some people to get up in here. All right, y'all. We're gonna just jump into it. So now we got down in the southern half of the southeast southeastern half of the U.S. Man, we got COVID. The COVID effect, man, is kicking in now. Uh, the Atlanta Falcons shut down their facility today, this morning, I believe. After, well, they probably got the news and the test results yesterday sometime, but they shut down due to COVID. I think they only had like 3 or 4 players with the COVID. So we gotta wait and see what's gonna go on there. But now the SEC is affected the most because the University of Florida shut down football operations. They had players with positive COVID tests. And probably the biggest news, Nick Saban. I mean, it's all big news. It's all you pray for people to get better and all that. But headline wise, uh, probably Nick Saban because he's the head coach of the University of Alabama, and they got a huge game coming up Saturday against Georgia. Um, and so what he was gonna do was he was gonna try to coach it remotely, but that's a no go. He was told today that he can't do that, so he's gonna have to sit this one out. Just do his best to get him prepared, come up with a game plan. I think Sarkeesian is the backup. I mean, backup is the is gonna be the interim head coach. So he's the assistant coach down there at Alabama. And the crazy thing is, I didn't think Alabama could beat Georgia anyway. Alabama's defense is playing terrible. Their defense is not up to snuff this year, and just the team in general is not looking like it's not looking like a dominant not looking like a dominant team. You know how they usually are. They're not looking too dominant. So I wasn't um I wasn't like enthused about the game. Like, yeah, we got Georgia coming up. Blah, blah, blah. I like Alabama. I'm an Alabama fan. I was born in Alabama. But I was just like, I wasn't enthused. It did like they don't seem so dominant to me this year. Already after a little while of that Ole Miss game, I already took Clemson out of my mind. The national championship, I already took that out of my mind unless they fix a lot of stuff. And Nick Saban is a defensive minded coach, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. But we'll see on Saturday though, because they do still got to get out there and play the game. They got to get out there and play the game. Just because Nick Saban's not there, that don't mean it's like we move on. Yeah, and I hope Georgia's not looking past them. So the first quarter is going to be real interesting. First quarter is going to be real interesting. And that's going to be the early part of the day, Saturday. That's the early part of the day, that college football game. The later part of the day, it's going to be all about Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko for the lightweight championship. Listen, man, that fight could go either way. I'm almost predicting that to be a fight of the year, candidate. I'm almost predicting that. But, you never know. You never know. Somebody could be off. Somebody, it's just, you never know what could happen. But I'm hoping that it's a good fight. And, like tomorrow I'm going to be on the road. I'm going out of town. I'm going to be on the road. So what I'm trying to figure out is who y'all got. We're going to do that. That's going to be like the 2 for 2. Alabama, Georgia, if y'all even care about that. I don't know. But let me know who y'all got in the comment section. Alabama, Georgia, and then we go into the boxing for the later part of Saturday. Teofimo Lopez or Vasily Lomachenko. Let me know who y'all got, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be on the road tomorrow, and I'm touching down where I'm going, and I'm gonna have a nice little setup, and I'm there for it all. I'm there for it all. I'm there for it all. I'm there for Alabama in the early part of the day, and I got to control my emotions because if they start getting blown out, I like to get wild and crazy and start drinking, but I ain't gonna do that because I know the fight's coming up that at night, man. I know the fight's gonna be up that night, so be at not a fight party, but I'm gonna be at a little socially distanced get together. It's gonna be all family though, so it ain't gonna be nothing major. It ain't even gonna be 5 people, so it's only gonna be like 3 or 4 of us there chilling, cousins, all cousins. You know what I'm saying? Just getting up, watching the fight, man. Just stretching the legs a little bit because like the COVID got everybody locked down, shut down. Can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing, man. So it's just like, what do you do? What do you do? You got to do something, and we have been doing all right. Now the case is going up, up here in the Northeast a little bit. They talking about shutting New York down or bringing them back a step. Then they're talking about Massachusetts bringing them back a step. So, we just do what we can do, man. Stay safe and all that good stuff. Now we done had the coaching carousel a little bit in the NBA. Doc Rivers is over at Philly today. Ty Lue agreed with it on a 5-year deal. He's gonna go from assistant coach to head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, and I think that's a good hire, man. I think that's a good hire. You got a championship coach who dealt with he's probably dealt with the highest of the high with LeBron James. He coached Cleveland to a world championship. And we everybody know it ain't easy coaching LeBron. It's not easy coaching LeBron. Because he's probably just as smart as the coach. But the thing is like, the thing is like, he, with him being smart and he's so dominant on the court, it's like Like sometimes I feel like the coaches, they don't want to coach him. But Ty Lue coached him. Eric Spoelstra coached him. And they got a lot out of him. Both of them got championships. Eric Spoelstra got multiple, and Eric Spoelstra got all he could get out of his Miami team this year, and he got to get some credit for that, man. He definitely got to get some credit for that. He got all he could get out of that Miami team. He got all he can get out of that team. So hopefully Ty Lue's a good fit there. Honestly, I don't like the Paul George effect on that locker room. I'm serious, man. I don't like the Paul George effect in there. Like he was still suffering from some injury, hangover. But I just don't know that, I don't know that he got it. I think he got a lot more credit than he was due. Similar to the Juju Smith-Schuster and Antonio Brown type of deal. With when he came there to Indiana, they had a solid team and Antonio Granger was the man. And then next thing you got this kid. He could do things, long, solid on defense, slashing, and he could hit the occasional three. Then he got better and better. He definitely improved a whole lot. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, like right now, he had a real bad injury in the Olympics, the broken leg. I just don't know that he got it in him to be not the driving force of a championship team. I already know that's not it. But I mean, like, I don't even know if he's the second piece no more. I don't know that he could be the second piece right now. Mm-hmm. Something though. We'll see though. We'll see. If because I don't know if him and Ty Lue is gonna. Well, I don't know if Ty Lue and the management is gonna discuss that, if they're gonna, and he should have some input in there, because like he's a real good coach, and I feel like he should have some input in like that situation. So it's gonna be something to see whether he got how much control he actually has with the Clippers. And then now we got to get to the thing of who's hanging with the well, not who's hanging, but who is in the way of a Laker repeat next year. I just heard some things today. Bradley Beal just moved out to LA. I mean, and that might be good for him, because Washington's going nowhere. That's going nowhere. That's a dead end situation. Washington, that's a dead end situation. So he might want he might want to look elsewhere. He might want to look to go elsewhere, because I don't know that it's ever going to happen in Washington. You can't count on John Wall to be there, and it's so much money tied up with those two. Bradley Beal's big money is about to kick in next season. So who knows? And in other news, NFL wise, Le'Veon Bell reportedly signing a deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. Signing a deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. Do you like that or not? I don't really like it. I don't don't really like it. I feel like they got enough already. You know, I feel like they got enough already. They lost. They lost to the Raiders, right? But I don't know that. I don't know that. Like that win was like that win was more on the defense. It was more on the defense. Now, granted, the Raiders got crazy pressure on they got crazy pressure on Pat Mahomes. Pass rush was in his face. I mean, it was one pass he actually had to turn sideways and just throw it across his chest like that. But I just, I just feel like, I just feel like Le'Veon Bell, he got some issues, like diva. He got diva like tendencies, man, like a receiver. And I just feel like, you know, I don't know that that's going to get in the way of what Kansas City got going on, because Kansas City is good enough to win the Super Bowl. They are not at all lacking in nothing. The running back they got, Edwards-Helaire, he is top 10 he's in the top 10 in rushing, catches the ball great for a rookie, pass blocks amazing pass block. So I don't know if that's gonna because to me, I feel like that will hurt his confidence. You know, I feel like that will hurt his confidence, and that's not what you need, because Le'Veon Bell is almost 30. So, and this kid is 22. First round pick, top 10 in rushing. First game, did something never been done in history, over 130 yards rushing for the Super Bowl champions. He's out there with freak of nature Tyreek Hill. He's out there with freak of nature Travis Kelce, and the super freak, you know what I'm saying, Patrick Mahomes. So just to be able to come into that mix, into the NFL, start right away, make history right away, in the top 10 in rushing, like, wow, what else? What more can he do? What more can he do? I don't, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I didn't even expect to do a show this long. Uh, I just can't. I was testing something. And I like it right now. Shout out to StreamYard. This broadcast is powered by StreamYard, and I think all the live broadcasts will be from now on. This is pretty dope. I like the ticker across the bottom and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, I didn't really plan on doing a long show, but you know how it is. 20 minutes later, there we go. Appreciate y'all for listening, stopping by, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, man, support the stream, support the merch. 95 North ENT. It's about to be a whole bunch more merch coming. New logo, all that good stuff, man. Long sleeve, short sleeve, hoodies, exclusive white coming, exclusive white tees coming, long sleeve, white hoodies, only gonna be 5 white hoodies. all that good stuff, man. Yeah, just we got so much stuff coming, man. So much stuff jumping off. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And I want to say I'm gonna do a show this weekend. It may be Saturday morning, Saturday night after the fight. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to where I'm going, but I know I'm gonna be headed home. I'll be headed back home Sunday, and I'm gonna try to do some NFL stuff. Yeah, I'm back on Saturday, probably before I get my day started. I'm on Saturday because we got to get some NFL predictions going. So I'm on live Saturday. So, that's how we gonna do it. And then the the wrap up is usually on Tuesdays, but we had a game we had a game on Tuesday, but there was a podcast. So go check the podcast on all major streaming services, The Real Mojo, Point of View, and Sports Reviews. Subscribe here, like, share, comment. Yeah, man, it was just one of them nights, man. I just felt like jumping on, trying out something new, and I actually like it. So I think that's what it's going to be from now on. And I will see y'all Saturday, not early morning, Saturday afternoon, probably around 12, 11:30, 12. We're going to jump on. We're going to get it in, man. All right. Y'all be good.